Riley KS, can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey, hey. How do I do that? Asked every day. Jersey or BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey, heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey, heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey, heave-ho, come on, let's go. Ahoy there, mate.
Hey everyone, welcome back to MegaStore Simulator. How are we doing on this Monday? I tell ya, it was a busy day for me at work. Tracy, how you doing? Good to see you. You're lurking. Have a good lurk. Hi Bugsy, how you doing? Hey Storm Girl, over on Twitch, I see you. How you doing? Good to see everybody. Obviously we're not going to play too late tonight because I do have to work tomorrow, but I did do a little bit of playing off stream yesterday because I really kind of wanted to get a little bit more organized. I should not have done that. It's not what I meant to do. I wanted to look at the settings first. I don't know about you guys, depending on where you're at, it was like 71 today here in Kansas. It's hot. If you hear my fan running, it's because my fan's running. And nobody turned the air conditioner on today because we were all at work. So the poor puppies, like fried, came in the house. It was stifling. So turned the air on. The air has been on for a little while now, but you know, it's going to take a long time to cool this house down. Okay, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go look at settings. A lot of times it changes some things, so I wanted to look. The music I'm going to turn down a little bit. I don't think it's copyrighted. I haven't gotten a copyright claim or anything on it. However, I kind of don't like the music 100% because it really plays in a loop and it's kind of the same thing over and over and over. It never changes. If it did, I wouldn't mind it so bad. You know what I mean? Only the low 50s here and it rained all morning. Oh, it was sunshiny here. It was nice. Hi, Gina. Gina, you got that bakery built yet? You got that bakery built? I heard that you were building a bakery. Has it been built? Okay, so what I did was, I think I stocked before I quit. Looks like we need to get a few things. We got 8,000 buckaroonies. Maybe get a few of these music CDs that look like they're a little low, possibly. That one's not too bad, but we'll go ahead and get some anyway. So I did my first, one thing. I was kind of reading in the Discord, MegaStore Simulator's Discord, and the dev is working on a new dolly, one that maybe will hold more. That would be lovely. That would be really nice. It would be nicer if the restockers could actually take stuff off the truck. But until then, that might be a bigger functionality issue than just making us a bigger dolly. I'm okay with that. If you will notice in my warehouse, I have added a few shelves. I've actually ordered a few things. Oh, thank you. I've actually ordered a few things in bulk, and I had to buy a forklift because you have to buy a forklift, which is $15,000, by the way. Once you unlock it, you have to unlock it first in order to get the skids on the top, or the pallets. I'm sorry, they're pallets. They're like skids. To get them on the second rack, you have to have a forklift. You don't have a choice. So did that. I will tell you, I unless I make a ton of money, I cannot buy these guitars in bulk. They're too expensive. I'd have to make a heck of a lot more money than what I do in a day, because to buy them in bulk is like ridiculously expensive. I'm sure it can be done at some point, but not yet. Not by this girl. So I have 3 restockers in the morning and 2 at night. I did get rid of my cashier, and I ordered I got another self-checkout, two more self-checkouts. And the reason I did that, this is a game. It's not about taking away the workers, money, because they're not real. It's a business decision. They trusted you to drive a forklift. No, really, they didn't. They didn't, Kimmy. It's coming along, Gina? Okay. All right. I haven't seen pictures yet in my Discord. Just the reason I'm asking. But, you guys, it's silly to pay for, you have to pay for 2 cashiers to cover the cash register all day, which obviously would be normal in real life, because if your shop is open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., you're going to have 2 people in 2 different shifts, obviously. Instead of paying for 2 cashiers, I got 2 more restockers. No. I got a restocker because I already had enough restockers. I got 1 more restocker, and guess what? Say hello to my daytime baker, which is awesome to have because I only had a nighttime baker. So I had to man this section by myself during the day. Now I don't have to. Okay, so something else I did, and I did talk to the dev in their Discord. Excuse me. And I'm not alone, because I've asked other streamers, other people in the Discord. The labels on the bakery carts are very small. They're difficult to know what that is, especially when you get to the bottom couple. Now, also, there are more than one baking product, that look very similar, and it's very difficult to tell them apart. And because you have to look at their label, and then you can't read their label. So he is working on trying to make these labels bigger, which I seriously appreciate, especially these old tired eyes. But like this one looks really similar to another one. I think it's the sausage roll. Yeah, that one kind of looks like that one, and guess what? They're different. But look how closely they resemble each other. Like, there's no way I can do this. First of all, I'm not your bro. And second of all, no. It's not okay to promote yourself and ask for stuff in my chat. So I'm going to have to tell you no. No. Why in the world? Why in the world? So thanks anyway for coming, but I just banned you because that's not okay to do in a stream. So have a good day. And adios. Aloha and goodbye. Cashiers are 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., then 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. You're on 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, when I first started and my store wasn't very big, I did the cash register in the I had a cashier who did the morning and I did the evening, and then I figured in the morning I'd have time to get everything restocked before, the evening shift or afternoon into evening shift. And so, that way, I could have everything restocked. But now my store's pretty dang big. I don't even have all the products yet. The bakery is probably the biggest section, and I don't have nearly all the products yet. There's still a butt ton. And I say that in due respect. What I did do is move all the donuts over here. Tell me you guys are proud of me. I moved all the donuts over here, including the bagels, because I figured a bagel looks kind of like a donut, and it's for breakfast normally. So I put the bagels with the donuts. It's so much fun, sarcasm. I know. So I put that all over here. I put all the donuts together. Now, I could not figure out how to put everything together, you guys, because there are so many different kind of products. But these are breads. These are all breads. So I got all the breads together. But if they add more bread, I can't put them in here. Oh, Panther! Are you saying bye-bye? Hey, I told him goodbye, and I told him it wasn't okay right before I banned him, okay? I did good, right? So proud. You proud of me? So these are all breads. And then these are miscellaneous. Really, there's just some things that I can't figure out. Look at these. Look how close they look. You guys, there's a sausage roll and another something loaf, and they look exactly the same to me. So I'm like, I don't want to put them together, but it's like when they're on the trays and you got these little bitty labels, it's unbelievable. But the other thing I found out, hi Panther, but the other thing I found out is some things weren't being made at all because they didn't have a tray marked for them. Now, I tried to move some things, like this is right here, so some of this right here goes in this cabinet. You see what I'm saying? But then there's, I tried to put all the breads over here on this cart. It's just really difficult to organize this area. My main concern is that every product in these shelves had a tray that was labeled for them, because if they don't, the restockers won't come restock them. And if the restockers don't come restock them, then the baker can't bake them. And if the baker can't bake them, then the baker's not going to put them in the display cabinet, and they're never going to get sold. So that's what I did. So some of it was organizing the display case a little. Some of it was just trying to make sure I had a tray for every product. And then, as you can see, that only has 3 left. They wait until everything gets really low and then they restock. And keep in mind, and I feel like a broken record, and I kind of am, but this is an early access game. It's only been out for 1 week from today. And the dev himself has even said more than once he's working on balancing the game. However, his biggest priority is to get the major bug fixes that people are experiencing right now, get them fixed. Which makes sense. Thank you, Kimmy. So he's a solo dev and he's, doing what he can. So He did start a test branch, and there are a few people that are actually testing out stuff, which he really needed because he can't do everything, you guys. And so that's cool that he's now got some people, after he makes an update to the test branch, they can go test it. And that's needed. That's needed in any game. So, the other thing I did was I added some more racks. Wow, these are sold out. Okay. That is a new shirt. I don't think I like these here. I'm not real fond of this whole setup. I'm gonna get 2 boxes of those. I'm not real fond of this whole setup because number one, there's a pole there. Number two, there's just not a lot of room over here. I'm not excited about this whole area, and it doesn't matter what I put here. I'm gonna have the same issue regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a problem no matter what I put there. But what if we, now this is not being used yet. What if we put that back, and what if we pack it and stick it over here? This is my little storage area for things that I don't really want to use yet. Okay, what if we do that, and for now we just move these kind of over here, and you know, that's better than nothing for right now. What if we do that? So some of the stuff that I got in bulk was more of the cheaper stuff, like the stuffed animals, the avocados, the cats, the apple, stuffed apple, all of the little stuffed animals on the shelf. I got a lot of those in bulk because they're cheaper to buy in bulk. Like the guitars and the music stuff, expensive. So I'm not quite there yet to be able to buy those in bulk. I was going to and saw the dollar amount and cried, and then and then I didn't get them. So but he is working on a dolly or like a hand cart kind of thing for us to be able to use that holds more stuff, because as you can see, this little thing does not hold very much. Okay, be on your way. Be gone with you. The other thing I did, like I said, I didn't do a lot. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm like just going to take them on over there. This is still kind of messy in here. What I'm trying to do is keep this whole section uncluttered, because driving the forklift is no joke. Like, it's an experience. I will tell you, it runs pretty fast, almost too fast to where I feel like I'm not in control of it very well. So I also bought some more of these electronics, and these are phone cases. Before, I only had this one right here, and I ordered these different colors. Of course, they had one in purple, I'm just saying. So they sell for a pretty little price. And then these electronics, so I moved all these upstairs because until we can expand all that up there, I mean, that's a pretty good spot for them, you know? So I think we're okay to open for right now. Yeah, I cannot believe this isn't even all the bakery products, you guys. This isn't even all of them. Storm Girl, how you doing over there on Twitch? Hi, Nick Gamer. Uh-oh. She like walked right on into me. Don't worry, I'm just gonna stand over here by the trash can. Incognito. You're good? I'm glad you're good. Mall Simulator, you open each store individually and you update them individually. This is so different that I'm not used to how, like, I want to make the layout work because, I don't know, I've never designed it like a department store. I've never designed like a department store before, so I'm not really sure how to make it look the way I want to make it look. You know what I mean? And like with any new game, it's also like we don't have everything unlocked yet, and we don't have everything expanded yet. Some of that takes time, and so until you, hi Jeffrey, how are you? Good to see you. Until you get things expanded and stuff like that, like, you're limited on how you can place things, or how, if you're going to still try to make it look good. Like, I want to utilize all of the walls because I like how certain... Oh, it is not stale. Be nice. There's certain shelves that look better up against a wall than others stay out in the middle of the aisle. So I don't know. Some of it's just being too picky. That's me. Too picky. It is so hot in my house. I'm just telling you. I'm hot-blooded anyway, but man, it's hot. What's cool about the bakery, not only the animation of baking the goods themselves, but them being able to go and just take what they want out of the display case and then having to go pay for it, The baker just bakes the stuff. They don't actually sack it up for them. It's kind of like self-serve. So I like that. Because it'd be a lot more animation and a lot more work if the baker had to sack it up also and hand it to them. And we've learned the more registers you add, the more customers you get. So keep that in mind if you're playing this or going to play it. The more registers you have, the more customers you get.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
It is freshly baked. That's why it looks that way. She takes that one off the bottom. That cracks me up. So we're doing pretty good. Football, or the sports stuff, is just a small little area. And we haven't even opened the grocery store yet. We haven't opened the grocery store, and I think there's another department that we have not opened. I say store, it's really a department. Wrong thing. We haven't opened up grocery. We have opened up everything else. A little. Like the sports has been like the first license. Music, we've gotten a little bit more into it. How many licenses? We have 3 licenses. And look how many there are, you guys. Electronics, 3 licenses. Oh, look, laptops and monitors are next. Wow. I don't even know what you put that on. Look at that. Watches. What the heck is that? Is that a flashlight? What is that? telescope? Lens, maybe? A camera lens, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that is. And then there's even more phone cases down here. Wow. Okay, so there's still a lot left in electronics. Clothing. There's still a lot left in clothing. Look at that. You go all the way down to license 17. Ooh, look at those dresses. Yeah. Grocery store we haven't started on yet. But let's see how many product licenses they have. They have 21 holy cannoli. No gardening, no automotive, no hardware. I know, no pet. Where's the pet stuff? Speakers? Do you think those are speakers? Weird looking speakers. I mentioned pets in the suggestion as a pets area. I mentioned that.
Great. Nice and fresh.
Toys and candy, we haven't done too much. We've got up to level 7. And we've got to 11. But there's a lot of... I bet you these are hanging. Oh, reached a 500... What? We reached some kind of a balance. Maybe $25,000 balance? Maybe. I bet these hang up. I bet they're like hanging candies. What the heck do you think this is? A necklace? More little stuffed kitty cats. Oh my God, look at that. Look how cute that is. Holy cow. Are these throat lozenges? Look at the sharks. And a pair. And what the heck is that? What is that? Shelly, thank you so much for being a member for 33 months. And many, many more. Loving my Linda. Love you too. Thank you, Shelly. That's very... I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're feeling better today. Are you feeling better? Shelly Marie. I knew she was going to do that. She does that. I'm not reading all those. Angelique! I know her. Ginger Empire! I know him.
Time that you share to the memories, showing you care to my purple gamers. You're my MVP, part of the stream and my family. Thank you for the love, for the time that you share to the memories, showing you care to my purple gamers. You're my MVP.
Thank you so much, Shelly. I was just telling somebody something. Shelly Marie, thank you so much. My nose is still super stuffy. I'm so sick of having to blow it all the time. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, the pear, avocado, and lemon plushies are adorable. Yeah, I have these little kitties and the big avocados, and there's a small avocado too, right here. The small avocado reminds me of one of my sons. One of my son's cats has a toy avocado, and it reminds me of Patches. Is that what that is? Is a lemon? I didn't know that was a lemon. Shelly Murray, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. You did not need to do that. You know that, right?
I love that freshly baked smell.
But, my youngest son's, yeah, being 6 does suck. And she's had a time of it this winter because that's the second time she's had this crud or something similar to it, right? So, yeah. So my youngest son's girlfriend who lives here with us, her birthday's tomorrow. Kimmy, thank you so much for being a member for 32 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for everybody's support. What did I just do? I did not mean to do that. So sorry. I don't know my, pushing buttons.
Hey there, purple gamers, you light up the stream. From the chat to the laughter, you're part of the dream. Every raid, every cheer, every purple heart you send my way. You make it brighter every single day. So thank you for the love, for the time that you share.
Aw, I love you guys too, Kimmy. Shelly, did you see the pictures in my adorable, in Discord, in the adorable channel of Kimmy's new puppy? You need to go look if you've not seen it. Everybody needs to go look if you've not seen it. Her new little puppy pictures are in there. Thank you. Whoa. Please hold. Yeah, Kimmy got a new puppy.
For the time that you share, for the months and the memories, showing you care to my purple gamers. You're my MVPs. You're the heart of the stream and my family. So thank you for the love, for the time that you share, for the months and the memories, showing
You care.
to my purple gamers. You're my MVPs. You're the heart of the stream.
Candy rack. All right. Whoa. Snuggles, please. He's adorable. I know. Isn't he a cutie patootie? He is a cutie patootie. So we could actually get this next license and get the candy rack. My situation is, where are we going to put the candy rack? That's the problem. So let's, because these all I'm sure probably hang. Lime, orange, lemon, peach. So they're probably some kind of like lifesavers or hard candy, I'm guessing, or they could be chewable candies. And then this lemon stuffed animal can go on one of the other shelves. That's not an issue. We can make room for that one. I say let's get that license. Let's get the furniture. Let's get the hanging rack. I just don't know how much this holds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 of them maybe. And there's 4 of these. And 21 comes in a box. So let's just get 1 of each. And of course, let's get a couple of the lemons. And we'll buy that. That'll be fun. I just don't know where to put the rack, though, is the problem. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put the rack. Beep, beep, beep. So for now, we're just going to drop this, like, right there. Because the restockers won't do anything with them anyway until we get them stocked, figured out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Panther. Are you saying, is that everybody that just got a gift? Wow, you go, man. You're rocking it. So, okay. Well, that's not huge. But where are we going to put it? I guess we could just put it kind of like right here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that fits pretty well. Yeah, I might move this over. Hold on. Will it fit over here against the wall? Why don't we put it over there? Now, I only got 1. Okay, that looks like... That's lime. Okay, lime. Okay. Made it easier for you to read all the names. It really kind of doesn't because, yeah, with my glasses on, I kind of didn't want to read all the names, but I can. Triforce Hunters. I know Triforce Hunters. Suburban Waster. Yeah, she's in the Discord a lot. Happy Chick. I know Ginger Empire. Moonshadow, I think. Colin. Yeah. Luna got one. Luna na. Bethany Games, I know Bethany. Amy Jackson. Greenhouse Mother, I do know that is a friend of Chrissy, Classy Chrissy's. Pinky Dallas got one, nice. Caramel Nap. Mills, Ronnie. Trisha Cozy Crossing. Scarlett. Aiden Chatfield. And Julie McGraw. Thank you, Panther. Thank you. Okay, let's get the rest of this candy out. No, I don't want that. This is the lemon person. Can we put the lemon person up here? It belongs on a toy shelf. You belong on a toy shelf. Fine, it'll go there. Oh my gosh. Shelly, are you still liking the lemon? It looks green. Why does it look green for lemon? Oh, I forgot I got 2 of these. Nope, shelf's full. The lemon looks kind of greenish. Maybe it's sick. You think? We may not have ordered enough for the candy shelves, but this will be fine to start. I'm just going to start up here instead of going down there. Ooh, the orange kind of looks good. I'm all about the peach, though. I'm just going to say. I'm kind of a peach person. Hi, LeClaire. How are you? Good to see you. Why not put Some across top hangers since you get 3 full hangers of each. What? I did put them all on the top hangers. What you mean? Non-ripe lemons that are a little green than a little brown. This is true. Hey Jacob, how are you? Our mic is too loud on Twitch. Well, you can turn your volume down on Twitch because I've not changed my mic. So, and I can't change it any louder on Twitch than I can on YouTube. You guys, is my mic too loud? Please let me know. Jacob, you're the only one that has said anything, but you know, you do have volume control on Twitch where you can change your volume up and down. Okay, so let's make this. Oh, that's too much. What about 6? Yeah, let's do 6. Do we want to do 6 there too? That'd be fine. I feel like if you go over 40%, it doesn't sell as well. 7? No, 6. All right, we're sticking with 6. Sounds good to you? Okay. Yeah, Jacob, you might turn your volume down on Twitch. You do have a volume control. I know because I use it all the time on Twitch and YouTube, depending on the streamer. Some have louder voices than others. I do have a louder voice. I admit it. That's just how I am. Okay, we'll take this back. Okay, looks like we have some. Now these, I don't want to end the day. I want to pick this up. So when these get empty, unfortunately, you have to come back here and throw them away. Nobody does it for you. You kind of have to just do it yourself. It's a do-it-yourself warehouse. I think that's the last empty one. Let's see what we've got back here. Okay, one of the first things that I've learned, not that it's foolproof by any means, is if you look at the items, now the things that I normally bulk buy are the toys. Like lemon, 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 then peach, 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 etc. Oh, that's fine. I'm not that organized. I'm a little loud. But I just lowered your YouTube volume on my streams. Yeah. When I watch one person versus another person on YouTube, I have to constantly adjust my volume. It's also the volume control of your computer or your device that you're watching it on. Hi, Lissy. How are you? Galen, I'm so sorry I missed you. A Riley stream is never loud, nor is it quiet. It's exactly the volume it intends to be. Oh, Galen, you're so sweet. That is so sweet of you to say. I do have a loud voice. I know other streamers that do as well, and some have quieter voices. I'm always adjusting my volume because I don't want to change my computer volume. And so I always am changing my YouTube volume. And if you're on phone, you just change your phone volume. I have to do it all the time, like constantly, depending on who I watch. I'm doing good. LeClaire, it's good to see you. Yeah, there's certain streamers, and I'm not going to mention names because, you know, I'm just not going to be that way. But there are certain streamers that I have to raise my volume and some that I have to lower my volume. It's just the way it is, you guys. That's what makes us different. We're all different. Sexy, who? Get rated, nerd. Dom, Penguin, I'm Fuzzy. Oh my goodness. We're being rated. Sneak Steve. Am I even saying that right? An incoming raid from the dark side led by Sneaky Steve. in his garrison. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. That was very nice of you to do. Was that perfect? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, and there's the link. They were playing MegaStore Simulator. How are you liking MegaStore? And how far are you on your game? Oh, I was just asking you the same thing. I love it. I'm so addicted to it. I'm super addicted to it. You're enjoying it? How far are you in the game? Let's bulk buy sheep plushies. They're adorable. Hi, Trish. How are you? I have mild to moderate hearing loss, and I think you sound perfect. Oh, Trish, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're so welcome. Oh, thank you so much for following. You're around day 126. Holy cow. So you have all the licenses and everything is done, right? I work full time, so I don't get to play as often and as long as I would like to. I did play Friday night, but I played Palea Saturday night because I'm a Palea partner and I wanted to play the update. So I didn't get to play MegaStore all weekend like I wanted to. Sometimes we have to give in to other games that we play. But I used the prologue save, so I already... Oh, see. I hadn't gotten to play the prologue for very long, but I decided not to keep the prologue. I wanted to start over because there'd been a lot of updates, and I wanted to start from scratch to show my community from scratch, the tutorial and everything all over again. That's just kind of how I am. But that's cool. So you already had 30 plus days in, but that's still a lot of days that you've gotten done for sure. Are you in their Discord also to keep up with stuff? If you do, say hi to me. I am in there chatting every once in a while when I can. Mainly to complain. In a nice way. Hi, Luna Na Na Na. How are you? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Just subscribe.
Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. That was so sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm not as far as you are, but, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to set up stuff and everything. Oh, thank you again. I appreciate it, and thank you for the raid. That was very sweet of you to do. Luna, how you doing over there on YouTube? You doing good? So, I have learned, I'm terrible on the pricing too. I have been telling the dev, I really, really would like to have more of a, I don't know if you play like TCG Simulator or some other simulators that you usually can go to the price tag and you can usually hit market plus 10% and then round. I love that. You're a huge simulator guy. Awesome. I love simulators, but I'm very picky on the ones I play. Are you playing Mall Simulator by chance? Mall Simulator is like my favorite game of 2025. I'm waiting for the next update as patiently as I can. I mean, I kind of don't have a choice. But it's like my favorite. It's Grocery Store Simulator is my favorite simulator game, but Mall Simulator, that game that came out last year, is my favorite of 2025. The aesthetic of that game is amazing. It's amazing. I used to play a ton of Supermarket Simulator. I created a whole retro video game in Toy Store. Oh my goodness. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Let me go over here. Let me just give you a follow. There. I just gave you a follow also. There you go. Follow for a follow. That's what I say. You're doing well? How are you doing today? How's the husband? He's fine. You know, he's just as ornery as ever. I used to, oh, I already read that. So, as you can see, I like have a lot of these either on the shelves or off. Like, I got the avocado in bulk. So, as you can see, off shelf, I have 156. Off shelf here, I have a 339. This one, the cat plushies, I could probably order in bulk. And the apple plushie, I could probably order in bulk. And same way with the sheep plushies and the round plushies, because those, see, I have a lot of the cat plushies already back in the warehouse. The bigger avocado plushie is more expensive to buy in bulk, but we'll see what we can do there.
You're awesome!
You're awesome. And what's nice with the dev, he is very mod friendly, and I'm waiting patiently for help me keep my stuff into this one. And thank you for the follow. You're welcome. I'm not a big mod person. I mean, I played Stardew Valley with a bunch of mods, but normally I don't play mods in games. And that's just a personal preference. It's nothing, I don't care if other people do. It's not a big deal to me. But personally, I'd rather play without them. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, now I forgot what I said. Okay, cat plushies we can buy in bulk. So to buy in bulk, you have to hold shift. Oh, you have to tab first and make it go to dock 1. If you look at the left side on the bottom, it says delivery point. And if I keep hitting tab, you see it can go to dock 2 because I've expanded. I've got dock 2 now. Or storefront. Storefront is where we get it from up here. Oh, you're a graphics mod player. Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? You enhance the graphics? Or what does that mean? So I'm going to change this to dock 1, and then I'm going to hold the shift button and I'm going to order those. And as you can see, for a pallet, it's going to be $153. This guy is $264. We'll get the sheep. They're kind of expensive. There's only 2 in a box though. What's that? I think we need some cotton candy. Because I think the little kitties, we still had a bunch. So we'll get those. Let's just, oh, that took me to the next day. I thought you changed to button to purchase to 1. Did you change it back to E? Back to E? What's E? What do you mean? Like the generic food items, I like to make them real life items. And like my mods are real video game systems. Oh, God, like aesthetic. So kind of the assets and the aesthetic. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by changed your button to purchase to 1. Oh, okay, got you. I was showing the difference. So I have my scanner up, which is button 1. If I click on this, down left, it tells you the delivery point. Shift, or tab, Tab takes you to dock 1, dock 2, storefront. Storefront, you cannot buy in bulk because storefront is only for us to take the dolly out. To buy in bulk, you have to go either to dock 1 or dock 2. So if I change it to dock 1, and then it says on the right side, to buy bulk, you hold the shift button. If I were to press that right now, I would get that in bulk. Does that make sense? But yeah, you have to have the scanner up because you still have to come over here to the price tag, whether you want to order it single or in bulk. You have to do it this way. You cannot buy bulk on the computer. Wait, didn't we have loads of kitty plushies? Yeah, I don't think I ordered any, did I? I'm not sure now. Oh no. Oh no. I meant to hit the 1 button. I did not do a very good job. Okay. So, whoops. So let's go back. We forgot to close our dock door the last time. That has to be closed. As you can see, trucks arrived. So we have to close that. Now, remember when we went into the settings on one of the streams to change the key? Because you kept ending the day. No, we never changed the key. Yeah, the ending of the day, the key is used multiple times. Yeah, but I don't think we ever changed it, did we? I don't remember now. Panther? I'm not sure we changed it. Oh, well, which one did we change? Okay, this goes really fast. And what you want to do is see where it's highlighted. Then you want to hit the space bar and it picks it up. It even beeps when it goes backwards, you guys. I'm just saying. This really sucks. Is this down all the way? Oh, no, I don't want to go up. No, I don't want to go up. Circle is to lower. Okay. Circle. Maybe I need to back up again some more. Oh my. You guys, I was doing better when you weren't watching. Okay, let's go back. I told you don't want me to drive a forklift. Why can't I see the bottom of this? Or the highlight? Like, it's not highlighting. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. It's not hard to drive, but it's very loose. Like on your WASD, it's really loose. Like, it goes really fast, whether you want it to or not. Go back. Go forward. Maybe I wonder if we need to try to go in this way. Whoa! Okay, I told you not to let me drive a forklift. Okay, can we turn in this way? There, you see how the pallet's highlighted? My dad does that for a living. Well, he probably does a better job than I do. On the scanner to letter I for inventory, we also debated maybe using O for order. Oh, I don't remember what we ended up though. I mean, I remember that now, but I don't remember what we ended up. The forklift takes some time to get used to. Oh my gosh, I feel like a driving maniac. I'd like to see the speed slow down a little. You know what? Are you in their Discord? You could suggest that in the suggestion channel. I'll back you on it because I agree. Now, when I use the red dolly or the red forklift thing, it's super slow. Like, it's so different. Like, I'm going to show you. So the palette is highlighted. So if I hit shift, oh. You can't put the palette there. Well, why not? If you're highlighted, then why can't I put it there? Maybe it's because I need to go the other way. See how fast it is, you guys, though? That's like ridiculous. That's not a good idea. I just ran over the dolly. I don't think it liked that. Okay, can we go back this way a little bit? No. It's highlighting the palette though. There we go. Now it worked. Okay, now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you a difference. If I get the hand jack and take it over here, he changed it. Wait. Okay. See how slow it goes? It goes extremely slow. I don't have anywhere to put this, so I'm going to have to get it with the forklift. It's actually a little bit better than it was before. Oh, can I have that and just... There we go. He must have updated that because before it was extremely slow. Like, it took forever to get over there. Nope, wrong way. Nope. Nope. Oh my, you're going the wrong way. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, this totally takes time to get used to. Okay, so we're going to... I keep hitting my caps lock. Don't lie. Is this up all the way? Oh no, it's not. So it highlights where it's supposed to go. And there it goes. Okay. And then control is to make it go down. So see, I just put that on the second storage. Can I have one of my restockers do this? It's not a good thing for me. It's not a good thing for me. I'm telling you right now, it's not good. I'm not good at it is the problem. Okay, let's go over here. Let's raise it. Okay, that was better. Let's put that down. That was better, you guys. That was better. It's true. The forklift goes really, it's like it's really well greased. You know, it goes really, really fast, whether you want it to or not. It's like you don't have control over it at all. I do that for a living, among other things. Do you really, Gina? You drive a forklift? For real? For Interact? I'd like to see the speed slow down. Yeah, I would like to see it slow down too. I might ask about that in their Discord, in their suggestion. It's almost like it feels really well oiled. Like it makes it go too fast. It feels like you have, to me, it feels like you have lack of control because it goes so fast that you don't, you can't control it as easy. That's my opinion for what that's worth, but for what that's worth, that's my opinion. So there you go. Okay. I also think, oh, you know, I always forget to close the dock door, like literally. And why empty boxes? I get empty boxes every time I load in my game. Oh, that's got lemons. Not something you hear me say every day. That's got lemons. Yeah, these are just like thrown everywhere. That's lovely. I tried to clean this up once and then it just gets like completely Vienna rolls. It just gets completely wrecked and I don't know why or how. I think that the dev is aware of that though and is trying to fix that kind of stuff. Yeah, like that's there's just stuff everywhere. Excuse the mess in the warehouse. And I can't get the megaphone to work. I get audio feedback really bad when I try to use the megaphone. For some reason, it's like my audio is looping, so I can't use the megaphone. Which is kind of sad, but yet it's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, we'll close that. Maybe when they add warehouse staff, they'll add a forklift operator. That would be nice. I would actually like that. I would actually prefer that. I know somewhere down the line they are going to be adding, like for the restockers or somebody to take stuff off of the trucks. So maybe when they do that, they'll add them to actually be able to do the that thing. You know, that thing. Okay, so, see, part of my issue is my keyboard is on a shelf under my counter, and it doesn't pull out all the way, and so it's hard for me to get to the buttons. That's the other problem. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the dock. We're gonna do bulk. These are the guitar cases, and I gotta tell you what, it only fits 2 on a shelf, and they go out like wildfire. You can't keep enough in stock. So maybe we should do them in bulk, but I need to see how much they are to buy in bulk. And I have 2 shelves of these because that's 2, 4, 6, 8 at a time. If I don't, that's only 500. That's not bad. Are we saying the capacity 5 out of 5, that there's only 5 in a box? What does that mean, 5 out of 5? We're getting 5 boxes that have 5 in them? What does that mean? You drive a 2 kinds of forklifts, a reach truck and a stand-up. I move pallets and load trucks. Gina, what are you, Wonder Woman? Okay, so I don't even know if that's even enough. You think 5 boxes at 2 per box. So that's not even really that much. That's probably not going to be enough either, but we're going to get that. Now, see what else we want to buy in bulk. I refuse to buy the guitars and everything in bulk because they're freaking expensive. They're expensive. Probably could buy these in bulk. And they're kind of the same as the other guitars. These are the violin ones. So we're going to go ahead and get those. And then we're going to change this to the storefront and get a couple of those, I'm just going to get one of those. Got those. See, that's already $10,000. I'm just going to get 2 of those. Yeah, I thought we had kitties back there, but they never make them. Part of the balancing that the dev is working on is, like, they don't stock the whole shelf. When it gets a little empty, then they'll come and bring some, but they never make the shelf full. So that's kind of a bummer. I think we need some footballs. I think those are fine. These trays make me crazy. Can I just say? I had to go through over the weekend and just figure out, like, first of all, I can't even tell if there's anything in this upper tray. Because they all say 0, no matter if they have something on it or not. No, wait, that one says 8. So that one probably has 0. Okay, I got it. So I try to make sure. That one's got 5. Oh, it does. You just can't see them. Okay. Now, I don't know if I got that one, but that's fine. That one's got 6. Oh, man. I'm now starting to get on this one a little bit. That one has 0. That one only has 1. There's probably some in the back, so I'm not going to worry about that. This one has nothing because I don't know what's supposed to go there. That's the loaf of bread. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, this may take me 10 years. Y'all get busy. You really don't have anything to stock? Really? Are you sure? Are you sure there's nothing back there for you to do? Guitars are pricey, but I'm finally at the point to where they're flying off the shelves. Mine fly off the shelves regardless, but like I could never afford to buy them in bulk because like it would literally, I wouldn't be able to buy anything else. I want to hopefully at some point be able to buy them in bulk because they go that fast during the day. So at some point I'd like to be able to do that, but I'm trying not to spend all my money all the time, if possible, because I'm trying to get it to where I can save some money up. I want to, you know, we need to purchase some more of the warehouse, purchase some more of the upper floor. We need to expand the upper floor a lot more, for sure. Did I even look up there to see if I needed any electronics up there? I can't remember. I may have to go back up there and look. Excuse me, pardon me. Lady with some boxes. And I think it's funny because Panther, you're talking about changing the key on the E, you know, for the end of the day. And that happens to every single streamer I watch. So I kind of don't feel left out because it happens to them too. I watch it happen every single time. And I just go, yep, I understand how you feel. But they're like me. They're just like, oh, well, I'll just finish in the morning. It's like, what are you going to do? And I can tell you a lot of times the settings, if you set it now, it doesn't stay that way the next time you play. That's something that I think is still being worked on, but like I always check my mouse sensitivity every time I play, the music volume every single time I play, because they like go back, they revert, which we know they're not supposed to do. Again, early access, solo dev. Doing the best he can. Only so much time in a day. I'm kind of proud that he's trying to get some sleep. Although, he'll say in his Discord, he didn't sleep much because he thought of stuff he wanted to get done. So he'll get up and work on it. I don't think he's sleeping as much as he would like to. I kind of want to just take these in separate so I don't put them in the same place. Gotta move to Mars, get more hours per day. Oh, there's a thought. Why don't we do that? I have been trying to keep some things separated, but I've not been doing a great job. I did finally, I had my food in like 2 different sections because they're putting it down in one section when they bring it back. And it's a different section than what I was putting them in, so I've tried to conform to them so that I can keep them all kind of in the same area as much as I can, which is right there. Excuse me, pardon me. But yeah, I'll be excited if he finds a solution to the dolly and be able to make like a cart that holds more for bringing stuff in. Uh-oh. I almost had a fallout. I almost had a fallout. So Panther, I think about you every time. I like to watch these people try to find apartments in New York City, these vlogs on YouTube. And there's a couple of them that are like my favorite, and most of them are younger. Like I watched this one girl who I think she's in her late 20s and she lives by herself, and she just moved into a new apartment in New York City. I want to say she's lived there about 4 months or so, maybe longer, maybe a little bit longer now. But she vlogs every day, and she'll go out and do different things in the, you know, wherever she's around in her area. And I just think the apartments in New York City are just so, I don't know, so different than a lot of other cities and places. And I'm very intrigued by them and the craftsmanship of some of the walls and, you know, some of the structures and stuff. I just think they're really cool looking. Oh, Ginger, that was Shelly Marie. Yeehaw. That was Shelly Marie who gifted that to you. And I'm sure you are welcome. So I watched this one gal, and I just, she tries to be productive every day and do different things. Did I order stuff in bulk back here again? I did, didn't I? That means I got to drive the forklift again. Well, this will be fun. Did we clear out any pallets? So we can put one up there. We can put one up here. Okay. Nobody ever said I could drive a forklift. Just keep that in mind. Okay, get that? Okay, there was one over here. Let's hit shift, that raises that. That might be too high. Maybe not. Nope, nope. Look at me go. Let me go the wrong way. Look at me go. Lower that. Guys, this is making me nervous. It's making me a little nervous. Okay, we got this. We got this. Maybe not. Maybe? Am I up on the thingy? I think I'm up on the ramp. Like up on the edge of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, the problem's going to be going over to this one. I'm trying to make the racks apart enough to where they're easy to get through. There's enough room. I watch Cans Alone, and I got to tell you what, he's got this perfected. Unlike me, who does not. Go this way. Go this way. How many more do I have? Am I going to have to go up to the 3rd level? Oh, Lordy, I haven't tried that yet. I guess we're going to try that. Could you quit going over the side? You're going to get stuck. Now you're going the wrong way. Just turn around. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to go... Can I even go to the 3rd level? I'm not sure I can. It's good to see you too, Ginger. Ginger, I just want to tell you thank you again for the barbecue. Ginger gave me a gift certificate for our favorite barbecue. It's Joe's Kansas City, or Kansas City Joe's. They changed their name a while back. I still call them the same thing. It's our favorite barbecue. When my husband had surgery, he sent me a gift card for dinner for one night, and that was very appreciated. We did have that the day after the surgery. We called in the order, and then my son and I went and picked it up. So he's doing really well, by the way. He is not minding what the doctor's supposed to be doing, what he's supposed to be doing 100%. But I would say he's doing fairly well with what the doctor says. He just has to wear his left arm has to be up against, like he has to Velcro it on what do you call it? It's like a pad that goes around him, and then he has to Velcro his left arm because he can't raise his left arm over his shoulder. From the whole empire, so glad here. Oh, thank you so much, Ginger. Thank you, thank you. A lot of the newer renovations are just cookie cutter box boring. Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx can have decent sizes, but the Manhattan ones are usually tiny. I'm not sure where she lives in New York City. Hers is pretty cute. It's a small 2-bedroom. It's kind of cute. I kind of like it. But she doesn't have a view. Like, she's looking at another building across from her. But she just doesn't care. She just doesn't care. But she, Yeah, I'll have to send you her link and see what you think. If you want me to, Panther, you don't have to. I don't know that we can get up to the top level yet. I think you have to, like, don't you have to have a license or something to get up the top? Warehouse. Or can you get up to the top automatically? Some of the older places have some interesting features and neat architecture. Architecture. That's the word I was looking for, Panther, was architecture. Like some of them have the crown molding around, and then they have some really unique fireplaces. Old, you can tell they're old. But yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. Okay.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. But, Shelly, are you going to bed? Shelly, you need to go to bed. I know you do. I bet you're ready. Shelly, thank you again for your support, and thank you for all the gifted memberships. And you know you didn't need to do that, but I appreciate you. And I hope you get rid of your stuffy nose and your sore nose. You just nodded off in your gaming chair. I love you too, Shelly. You just get better, all right? You'll take a look. You like those? I do too. I'm like almost hooked on them. I like to watch the ones, Panther, that are trying to find a New York apartment. I just watched this one of some guy, and he literally settled for something that is a cracker box. And he doesn't even know how he's going to fit his couch in there. And even his chat commented all over the place, you need to wait and look again. I know. And they were like, you need to wait and look some more. And I think he went ahead and took it. Yeah. It was bad. Okay, so reach truck. That's what you need. So I knew there was a catch. So you have to be warehouse expansion 10, and then it's 25,000 to get the reach truck. Is that what you said that you, one of the things that you said that you drove, Gina, was a reach truck? Now, what I really want is this one, the pallet robot, but that's not even in the game yet. But that's going to be amazing. I'm anxious to see how that's going to work. So warehouse expansion 10. So we need to get to level 35 just to get the next warehouse expansion. Holy cannoli. We've got a while, you guys. We've got a little while. Yeah, we've got a little while. What have we got on our expansions here? We can purchase an upstairs expansion for 5,100. Done. Now we have to wait till level 34, but we're over halfway to level 34, and then we can do the upper floor again. That's going to be worth it. That's going to be worth it. So, what I have seen others do, can I get this from that? Okay, let's get this one out. What I have seen others do, if they can't get to the upper rack shed, is they just do this. Because the restockers will still take that off the pallet. Can I get this pallet while it's on here? I cannot. So what we need to do here is get out of the way. And then let's get this pallet. This space bar to get the pallet kind of bothers me too. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know what else they would use either. The forks extend higher, yes. We have 40-foot high racks, so we use a reach truck for them. Well, that's what I have to get to the next level on here. And I have no more room on the first or second of my racks. Oh, I could buy another shelf. Hold up. Can I buy another shelf is the question. I can. Let's buy another shelf. You guys, we're gonna make a good looking warehouse, but we're not expanded very much yet, so we gotta be careful of that. There you go. Thank you. Oh, did not mean to do that. I don't think you can place this out here. That did not go as planned. I didn't mean to open the box, you guys. And what I do like about these too is if you kind of put it in here, like put it against this, you can hit shift and it snaps. Voila. Oh, where am I? He is working on the floating boxes. You've seen a lot of floating boxes in my warehouse. He is working on that bug also. So that's just a matter of time. Let's look at our shelves because we ordered a bunch of stuff for our shelves. Look how much fuller these look. That's good because the more we have back here, as anything runs out here, the baker will, the baker will bake them and put them out. I don't know why I have an extra one here. I don't know what's missing. I really don't know what's missing. So if I look at my bread, I kind of almost think it's these right here. Maybe? Okay, this is what I have to do, you guys, because I cannot read the labels. Literally, I cannot read them. They're too small. He is going to try to make them bigger. I asked. That is a wheat loaf. That is a slitted puff pastry. I don't see either of them here. What is this? Rustic roll. Round bread. Round bread. So those are two round breads. I don't see either of those on here. Ciabatta. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cupcakes. Because I tried to move all of those over there, but I don't see those two. Wait, what's this? Aha. Okay. Stop. Let's move this. Okay, but let's put it right there for a minute. Do I have anything up here right now? I do. I'm putting those in the oven. Those are gonna go, I don't even want to put them there because that's too high. Let's just get rid of that. And for these, okay, so that was the slitted one. What was the other one? The loaf. Like, does anybody see the loaf anywhere? Caramel pie. Gosh, that sounds good. What's that? Sausage roll. The sausage roll and this loaf up here at the top looks about the same to me. And so that's why it's hard to differentiate. So here's what I did yesterday, like literally sometimes one at a time. Like I ordered it, I went and got it, and then I put it on a tray. And then some of the things I have back in the back, but I don't have a tray for them. And if they're in the back and there's not a tray, just like a shelf, the restockers don't know where to put it. So I could even have some of these in the back and just don't know it. I could have gone back there and looked, but it's cheap enough. I can just do this. See? We don't have any because he's going over to bake them right now because we're low. So that tells me we need to order more. We'll just order a couple more, and then that way we'll have a couple in the back room in case that the restockers need to take them out. That's what I spent yesterday doing because I had several of the bakery items that were not on a tray, and so I kept ordering the dough thinking, oh, we're just out. Oh, we're just out. No, they were a million of them back here now. That's why I have so many of these. And the problem was I had no idea that I just didn't have any on a tray. The tray is the key. Oh, look at how much room we've got up here. All right, maybe we should look at the electronics next license. Let's do that. I miss so much. Your bakery is twice the size now. Well, I did some of that on the weekend, though, when I was trying to get it organized. And then after trying to get it organized, I'm like, I'll just go ahead and get the next license. And then one thing led to another. It kind of happened like that. It wasn't all Friday night, for sure. So, bakery, or no, electronics, see, I don't even know what I'm doing now. So licenses, what's my next license? The next license is the laptop and the monitors. We could probably get that. But what furniture would they go on? Wouldn't you think they would go on the electronic table? I would think they would go on the electronic table. So we're going to get one of those. We're going to get that license. And then we're going to order... Oh, that's a lot more money than what I've got. Hold on. Why did I do 4 of those? Why did I do 4 of those? Why really did I do 4 of those? Okay, let's buy that. That's very clearly an Apple monitor. Maybe. Maybe. What? All but one box? You're mean. Okay, watch this. This is fun. Because we want to take them upstairs, right? Whee! I could actually walk, but I think it's more fun to just ride it. Okay, so for a minute, let's just unbox this first. And I'm just going to put it kind of in the center there. There's some computer monitors. Oh, put some below that. You know, we need to bring a trash can up here. Is this monitors too? Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let's go down. Whoa, let's go down and get the rest. Coming down is just fun because it's bumpy. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Wait. Wasn't there a monitor in 2 other things? Or did I do this wrong? Like, what's that? All-in-one PC, then laptop. Oh, so they're different ones. They look the same. Oh, but that one's got a white box. And then we got this one. Oh, Lord, you only get one? Well, that was fun. How about we get one more of those? For fun. Okay, come on. I want to pick you up. All-in-one is not the Apple monitor. No. I know it's not. It's a computer. It's an all-in-one computer, right? Can I not just... Oh, unlock. Duh. I knew that. No, I know that's not a monitor. It's a... I was just asking because at first on the box, they all looked really similar, but they're not. Okay, I just... Let go. I just want to take that one up. I read it wrong? Yeah. Well, I was looking at the pictures. I wasn't really reading it. I was looking at the picture. And then I was like, oh, they all look the same because they all have the purple. You know what I mean? Like the screen looks the same on them. So when I looked at it, I just looked at the picture and I was like, wait, is that the same thing? What if I did 6.5? That's only 15. What if I did 700? What if I did 750? Okay. What if I did 800? We could go at 800. Are we doing 800 for you too? Oh, Lordy, no. 600? That's cutting it kind of close. What about 550? 550 will probably be better. Man, I just wing these prices so much. Everybody does. I've watched every streamer. 700? 800. 850? 850 it is. That doesn't look too bad. I like that. I like that. It's kind of a nice little setup. My next question is, we're out of these. These are 2 of the same thing, but we could probably get some more green. I think we're okay on the purple. We could probably live with the rest. We're just really kind of one shy on the purple. And, you know, I just try not to spend all my money. So we'll just get that real quick. Yeah, I don't read Panther. I just look at the pictures. Give me a picture book anytime over one you gotta read. Just saying. Oh, I forgot I got 2 of these. Oh no, did I get 2? Oh, I got the other thing too. I forgot. Okay, could you just stay right there? Now, I used to be a reader, and I don't know anymore. I don't have time, to be fair. Between working and streaming, and I don't even watch TV anymore. I used to, way back when, and every once in a while, like when I lay down to take a nap on the weekend, I'll turn on a good sitcom like Big Bang Theory or something like that, and I'll watch that for a little bit until I you know, drop off. But okay, that's this is what I was out of. Yeah, there's not very many in a box. Yeah, we'll just take this downstairs. Now I know a couple of these are empty. See all the floating boxes? Isn't that fun? That one's empty. That one's empty. Okay, we set. But yeah, I just don't read like I used to. Too hard on my eyes. It's just hell getting older. I was talking about my chat. I called it the not Apple. Oh, it's bad English. Oh, got you. Oh, the not. Yeah, I just read it as the Apple monitor. The not Apple monitor. Got it. But I do just read the pictures, to be fair. I just do look at the pictures. But all those screens look the same, didn't they? Now that makes me wonder, do I have the poppy seed love thing? And that's what I told the dev. You guys, is it me, or can you see those labels very well? Can you tell what the products are? Be honest. Can you tell what the products are? They all look like the store here. Oh, do they? Oh, see, I wouldn't have been able to differentiate unless you actually can read what it is, because they all look similar. But if you guys look at these labels, like, can you tell what the product is? Because I can't.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
So I did ask if they can make the labels bigger somehow, because like in some of the products are very similar looking. Like there's a sausage roll and then there's another one that looks just like it. That one right there, I think it is. And then there's another one and it looks just like it. But they're two different things. So I'm like, okay, they look all the same. It's like this one and this one. They're two different things, but they look really similar. You see what I'm saying? The one on the top shelf here and the one on the bottom shelf there. Looks like a bagel ring and the breadsticks are on top. Actually, I think the bagels I moved over. Where did I put the donuts? The donuts are right here. So the bagel rings are down here. And this is the donut rack. And I put the bagels with the donuts because they're all like breakfast foods. So I put all those together. So those are actually the bagels right there. They're smaller in size because the dough rises. These rings over here are something completely different. Sesame ring bread, if you will. So yeah, stop it. I keep trying to hit the one button and I hit the escape. The one on the top shelf looks like a cheese topped bread and the one on the bottom shelf looks like a plain bread loaf. I don't know which one you're on now. This is a slitted puff pastry. This down here is a sausage roll.
Nice crust on this one.
Oh, on the display. Oh. Which display were you looking at? This one or the one on the left? Because this is a cupcake. Well, it's easier if I can go in the front of them because I can't tell you on... These are all breads. You guys, this whole display is some kind of bread. So like this one right here is a slitted puff pastry.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
That is not stale, woman. And this one is a wheat loaf. The one on the top shelf is a wheat loaf. I thought this was a brownie at first, the one on the bottom, but it is... Why are you not... This is a dark multigrain bread. I thought it was a brownie. It's not a brownie. It's a multigrain bread. If you're going to stand in front of top right corner, looks like top right corner. Okay. This one right here, that is a rustic roll. Whatever a rustic roll is. They are definitely too tiny for my eyes. If I didn't have mine set to match the display case, I wouldn't be able to tell what they were. I've gotten to the point where what I worked on over the weekend is just making sure I had a tray for every pastry. The one to the top left of the rustic. The top left of the one to the left of the, okay, is in this display. That's the loaf. That's the wheat loaf. That's the wheat loaf. Because this is the bread display. Yeah, that's a wheat loaf.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
I'm letting the bakers take care of making sure that the displays are full, but it looks like the cheese bread at Subway. I mean, it kind of does. You're not wrong. But over the weekend, what I found out is I had pastries, the dough in the back warehouse, but they didn't have a tray. And if they don't have a tray, the restockers will not bring out the dough. If you don't have the dough on a tray, then the baker will not bake them and fill the case. You love cheese bread? I do too. I actually like Pizza Hut cheese bread. Cheese breadsticks. If we want to get technical. So like she just baked some more loaf, or did I put that in there? I could have put that in there. Okay. I think the problem that you get, wait, can these fit up here in this tray? It can. Nice. Now we got an extra tray. So I had to sit here and go down every single thing in the displays and make sure I had a tray for them. That was key. That was key. The snail pies, the cinnamon rolls are evil. 12 in a box, 9 fit in a tray, and 10 foot fit in the display. I hate it. Exactly. So the main thing is to have a tray for every single thing. That's the key to this whole bakery. If there's extra, the restocker will take it back to the warehouse. Okay? Let the baker take care of it. Just make sure that you have a tray. The hardest part is making sure you have a tray for everything, because as you know, when you buy a rack of trays, they're not full. You only get like 4. So you don't get enough trays. So I have bought 1 million trays, or 1 million racks just to get the extra trays. And I have them over here. Look, bakery rack. Look. Well, I've got most of them out there. Here's another bakery shelf in case I am ready to expand again. Oh, look, people are going upstairs now. Let's go.
Nice.
But yeah, some of them have more, they don't fit a whole tray. But those can go back into the restocking. Let's see, look at that. I can see we're going to have to get maybe another shelf for just these. You know what I mean? Because that looks like that's going to be a hot item right there. And so is this, actually. So I probably should have got some more of those, but I didn't. Whee! I don't know where I left my dolly. I left it in here. Oh gosh. See, that's where a lot of people are complaining, is because there's not enough. Well, we can just put these back there and the restockers will take them up there.
I love that fresh baked smell.
Oh, ran right through that one. I have seen some streamers who have taken the whole upstairs and just filled it with self-checkouts. Because the more registers you have, the more people you get. I wonder if product saturation is a factor in this game, or if every customer is new would change the dynamics later. Yeah, I'm not sure. And depending on how it is now, may change as the game adds more and progresses. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say, because that whatever is happening right now might even is subject to change. See, we're almost at the end of the day. We never have enough guitars. Because they cost so much. They cost so much. That's why. And there's only 3 in a box.
Looks a little stale.
No, it's not stale. Quit telling me about... Ooh, these are selling pretty good. A little bit. Not as much as I thought. Here's the thing. There are some items that just do not make profit. Like other items do. The guitars make really good profit. I have not started the grocery store yet because the grocery store is not as profitable. It's just the way it is. So I haven't even started that yet. And second of all, even if I wanted to, which I kind of do want to, but even just because I love the grocery store stuff, but even if I wanted to, there's really nowhere to put it right now. Like, where would I put it? In the middle of the bakery? I'm not going to say I'm the best designer of MegaStores, because I'm not. I kind of don't like this corner, but I don't know how I would do it differently. I kind of think maybe I kind of want to move it over where the clothes is, and maybe move the clothes around, and maybe start the grocery store where the music is. I don't know. I'm thinking, you guys. What do you think about that? Because I feel like the grocery store shelves need to be against a wall. At least to start. Like, I don't really want them out in the middle of an area, especially to start. I just don't want them to. So, what if... I feel like I'm just going to move everything around. Turn your warehouse into a Costco type grocery. What do you mean, your warehouse? We can't put anything in the warehouse. What do you mean? Yeah, we can't. The warehouse is the warehouse. You can't put any. You can't actually put shelving and stuff in there. Is that what you mean? Because you can't do that. I think my thought is that it's more of a Target or Walmart mega store. Like, what if I put these back here? That's a bummer. I know. Because the pallets make you think that, right? The pallets absolutely make you think that. Or they do me. They make me think of that. Yeah, because I kind of want to start the grocery store. The grocery store is the only thing we don't have. And we don't have everything of anything. You know what I mean? Can you put the checkouts in the warehouse? No, you cannot. The only thing you can put in the warehouse is boxes for the restockers to restock with. That's the only thing you can use the warehouse for. Is that not working right? Oh, I'm hitting control and shift. It doesn't snap if you hit control. Just saying. The only thing is, where would we put clothing? Could we move that like up here? Move that over somewhere. Oh, we could put it right there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I actually like the wood flooring for the music. Also, I do like that, actually. Hit shift, not your control. No. There you go. It does snap, but you have to kind of watch how you're gonna snap it. It's kind of a weird snapping. I would keep clothing away from the bakery. Don't want the clothes smelling like right? Well, it's wafting this way. I got air conditioner blowing out this way. So I think it's going to be okay. That's funny. What if we put these over here and move our sports stuff down a little bit? But we have all those other music ones too. I don't know if this is all gonna fit over here. I walked right into that one. We may have to move the sports stuff somewhere. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5 shelves over there, you guys. And I think it would be better if we kept these together. So we may have to move those somewhere. Somewhere out there. I know that's a song. I mean, we could utilize, come on, you're supposed to be snapping, this area back here, but I kind of have made a storage out of it. Because it's kind of like a little alcove, and I've kind of made a little storage area out of it. I mean, it just kind of happened that way, you know? It really helps if you hit shift instead of control. I mean, this corner area over here will start the grocery store very easily because we don't have to start it with a lot. Now, obviously, it's going to grow within time. You are not somehow not even. There you go. Now, see, these are going to have to move somewhere. Let's just put them out here for right now. Because the main thing I want to do is get those other shelves in place. Then we can figure out where we want to put those. Sports, I just don't have a big sports section yet. That means that's it. What you see is what you get. But those are all music CDs, so we want to keep those together. I don't even mind this toys staying right there. We could put them next to the toys. So see, if that keeps all the music stuff together, we can move this down a little bit. problem is, can they get to that rack very well with the beam there? That's the question. Yeah, we could do it like that. That's not bad. That's not terrible. We could even move this around like that. What if we turned it? Well, the other ones are kind of... how stupid would it be to do this? Not very much room. See, this rack really doesn't have anything on it. I really just took it for the tray. So we could actually... The problem with the racks, the baking racks, they don't box up. You have to just put it over there out of the way. They don't box up. So what if we move this out here a little ways and move this back here like that? There's plenty of room to get around there. I kind of like the way that looks. It's not bad. We're out of violins. Okay, that's fine. 105 people today, you guys. That's really good. After the little alcove, did the upstairs expand next? Yes. Yeah, it did. So we really are making good money. Now, my question is, did I order that? Or not? I would say we did. We need to figure out something to do with the, oh shoot. Wait, where am I going? Okay. We could put the sports over here by the candy. We could move the candy over here by the stuffed animals. Right? Because they're kind of for kids. Not really, but we could still just put these over here by the music. I mean, I don't know that it really matters. It's just two shelves. I mean, why the heck not, you know? Why not? Goodbye. Uh-oh. Totally didn't mean to do that. Thank you for this stretch. 2 hours already? Are you for real? Okay, so let's look at... I am stretching my legs out, by the way. You're welcome, Gina. So if we go shopping and we go to grocery is the least profitable. That's kind of why I waited till it's not really the end, because I don't have everything unlocked. But I kind of want to get a feel for the different departments and what they're going to look like. And I'm sure I'm going to constantly move stuff around as we keep expanding the areas. So, I mean, you know, that's expected. So, wow. These have all unlocked. So, for the fruit, you have to have the vegetable shelf. So, we'll get a couple of those. And then we're going to need shelves for the other groceries. Let's get 2 of those. And then licenses. So we'll get that. That looks like that needs a refrigerator, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like yogurt and bottled water and eggs? Let's get a wide fridge and get that. And then let's just start there. Let's just start there. I think that's enough to start with. You gonna have enough? We may have to go down to 1 on some of these things because we may go over. Yeah, we really went over like a lot. So we're gonna get 1 carrot. Where do you think the carrot goes? On okay, let's look at this cart. Now the vegetables I think we need to do too, because I don't think there's that as many in a box. Well, that one has 16 though. That's not bad. Oh, I did 3 eggs, so let's go down to 1 on that. I don't even care if I use all my money right now. That's fine. Well, let's keep the apple in 2. Yeah, I think we can get that. Okay, you guys. Are you ready for a big haul? Because we're about to do it. We're about to do a big haul. We're going to make a little grocery store area. We'll see what we do. No worries, you're far from using all your money. Yeah, I had a little bit more than I thought I did. And I'm just going to put them all right inside here. That's the one thing good about a new area is I don't have to really put anything back in the warehouse yet because we don't have anything set up yet. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to leave some space because like, I don't think I want to put the freezer against the wall. Is it? Okay. I think I might want to put it kind of out in the middle. But then put like the product shelves and the refrigerator against the wall. And I don't have a feel yet for how fast some of these items are going to go. So that's why it's good to start out kind of small and kind of keep an eye out on how fast things go. I feel like in every department, some items just go faster than others. So until you really see that, you don't know which items are going to go faster than others. So we always go out to eat for birthday dinners in our family. It's kind of a special treat because we don't all get together. We all don't get together as often because we all have busy schedules and they're all different. Like my son and his girlfriend a lot of times work until evening. So a lot of times we're done with dinner. And sometimes we're even in bed by the time one or both of them get home. So sometimes we don't see each other for a while. So getting together for birthdays can be difficult sometimes. Well, my youngest son's girlfriend's birthday is tomorrow. I've already wished her a happy birthday now because I know I'll be up before she wakes up in the morning. I'll be at work and I'll be busy and I might let it slip my mind during the day. So I already wished her a happy birthday for tomorrow. And I asked them, her and my son, what weekend they want to go out for an early birthday dinner. We like to go out early on the weekends, like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Because weekends are crowded. It's too hard and we're too tired during the week, and they usually have to work at night. So weekends are the best time, and it's easy. It's better to go out earlier on a weekend night. So that's what we try to do. And so they said they were going to go out. They were going to be doing something else this weekend. So maybe the weekend after that. So that's what I was messaging earlier because it popped in my head. I was like, oh, I need to do that real quick. Okay, shelves. They don't really have corner shelves. I did not see. Corner shelves are so cool in a grocery store. I'm just saying. And this is the produce rack. Now, I'm not putting them in the final spot, you guys. I'm just looking at them. Just want to see what they look like. How many shelves? That's a refrigerator. Ooh. It's a big boy. That's a big boy. Make sure I didn't get any other shelves because I don't remember now. Oh, that's another shelf. Okay. So maybe we want to move this over here. Wait, maybe. I don't know. I'm just playing, you guys, because I don't know exactly how I want this to look yet. So I'm just goofing around. And then what if we move these down? I don't necessarily want them up right against there. Okay, we got some apples. That all fits on one. Okay. Got some lemons. I don't think we have enough for all of these shelves right now. What are these? Carrots? Those are definitely carrots. They look very realistic, don't they? My youngest daughter's birthday is this month. Her sister and I are taking her to the city to see Hamilton. Oh, that's nice, Gina. That's nice. We're just going to do 2 sets of lemon and 2 sets of apple. I don't know if I got 2 sets of carrots, but we will see. I don't think we did. Well, we might have to get more. Okay, so now, didn't I buy a freezer? No, it's just the refrigerator, huh? Okay, we got milk. Wonder if that needs to move over a little bit. I feel like it's just right on top of that other. Yeah, move that out like that. Maybe a little bit. Oh, look how realistic the cartons of milk look. Holy cannoli. That looks so good. Okay, we got some cereal. And of course, don't let me forget, we got to price tell this. We got some coffee. We got some sugar. Sugar, sugar. Do, 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. We got a box of tea. That could go probably right next to the coffee. Ooh, that's full. Okay. We'll take that back to storage. We got some eggs. Oh my gosh, look how realistic those look. Holy. That's crazy. What's this? More milk? I got more milk. Okay, we'll put that on another shelf. The aesthetics look really good. The assets, I mean, the assets look really good. We got some sunflower oil. Cooking. We're going to put the baking stuff together if we can. That's needs to go in storage. We got some mac and cheese. Got some mac and cheese. That's really pretty realistic. We got some flour. That'll go in the baking, where the baking stuff is. Nice. That's some of these assets we've seen before, for sure. Water. I wonder if that goes in the refrigerator. Let's see. Does. Not very many in a box, I might add. We got some long grain rice. Let's put that there. Yeah, some of the assets are definitely the same. Some aren't. Yogurt. We got some yogurt, you guys. Nice. Nice. How we doing, you guys? I would tuck that trash can in the corner. You can't. If you move it over, it won't let you put anything in that corner. I've tried. I would like to, but it won't let you. Some more yogurt. See if we can fit more yogurt in there. You cannot. That all can go back in the storage. This is more eggs. We can fit a couple more, not many. That's okay. It's for our restockers to tend with. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Crispy chips? Yum. Crispy chips. Yummy. I'm a salt kind of girl. Can't help it. And we got some more crispy chips. I don't think we can fit any more in there. Let's just go ahead and do another shelf over here. Why not? We'll have to move them around later. We got some more tea, and I don't think we can fit any more tea on there, so we'll just go ahead and send that back. Okay, we'll take this back. They don't have anything to do anyway. And people just make a mess of this warehouse. I know it's something that Dev is working on, but I mean, for right now, it's like, oh my lordy gordy. It looks so horrible. And there's a lot of floating boxes, which I know he's working on also. It is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. All right. We could probably unlock some more. Let's go look. Yeah. We're not full yet. It's 8:46, so I still have a little while. Oh, the corner by the fridge. Oh, I don't know if we can. Let me try. Let me try. It might be a really good idea. Oh, perfect. Do you think I should move this shelf down a little bit to the left, though? Or because this sticks out. Well, I guess it just sticks out kind of even. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 shelves in the fridge. And we have 6 shelves on the shelves. 6 shelves on the shelves. By the seashore? Probably. This looks like we need a freezer. This chicken looks like we need a freezer. The meat might go in the fridge. This probably goes in the freezer. This looks like candy. I don't know what that is. How much is a freezer? We can get a freezer. And this looks like cleaning products. Like, I would want a whole new shelf for that one. So let's just get this one. I want to get one more carrot anyway. Those are jelly beans. And that's juice. Like, what kind of juice? Is that like an apple juice? I think that's an apple. It's toothpaste. It's toothpaste. Why are you going to put a license with toothpaste in with freezer and refrigerator items? That feels a little weird. Raindrop juice? Out of raindrops? Made out of raindrops? Fresh raindrops? Maybe. I feel like this is starting to look a little bit more like a MegaStore. Do you guys feel? Are you guys feeling it yet? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I still don't like where the sports stuff is mixed in with the music, though. I don't know where else to put that. I really don't know where else to put sports stuff. But I really don't have much sports stuff, so it's kind of like a stepchild. Kind of out there by itself. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just kind of there. I need a freezer. I got the freezer. Oh, it's a little freezer. Hopefully it's not too little of a freezer for what I need. We got chicken. Oh, wow. It kind of looks cute. I kind of can't even see over it. You guys, okay. It's too tall. Oh, I forgot to move my trash can. Like, I have to go in from the side. Oh, the chicken looks so small in there. It's because I was holding the box. It's because I was holding the box. These are French fries. Yeah, you can't get too close when you're holding the box. Okay, we can fit those into, yeah, now when you're not, okay. Yeah, we could probably get another chicken. Oh, we do have another chicken. But we can't fit it all in there, but that's okay, because that's for the restockers. We'll get one more thing of carrots. These look so realistic, like I could just take one of those and bite it. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This is candy. Where am I supposed to put the candy? Guess we're putting candy right there. That just seems kind of odd and out of place a little bit. Maybe it's just me. We got some juice. Here's the raindrop juice. It's like a green apple juice, isn't it? Kind of like a green apple juice. We got 2 of those, so that can go back in the warehouse. Yeah, we got more French fries. We don't need more French fries for sure right now. We got, oh no. I bet the meat's supposed to go in here. Or does it go in here? No. Oh no, you guys. I don't have a box to take the French fries out. It's minced meat. I wonder if it would fit in the toothpaste box, maybe? Oh, that looks cute. That looks good. Can I fit these in here? I don't want to get another freezer, but we can. I mean, we're gonna have to. Where did my cursor go? Oh, there it is. Hello! Let's get another freezer. It's not like we don't have the money. Wait, can we expand anything? Hold on. We can expand more of the upper for only 6,000. Let's do it. Now we need to get to level 37. We were able to expand the upstairs a little bit more, you guys. Let's go. Looks like a Granny Smith to me, but the description said raindrop. I know. I don't get it. It's probably just, you know what, you can't make things be the right name or the normal name. You know what, copyright. Can we move this down a pinch and then put this next to it? Yes, well, yes, we can. Now, we can put the hamburger in here. Nice. And because we can put the other hamburger in there. Minced meat. I'm not sure I've ever had minced meat, to be fair. Can we fit more of these on this shelf? Not a whole box, but pretty darn near. Enough that, yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's pick that up. Okay, we got to make sure we come back and price everything before we open. Excuse me, pardon me. And let's go look at the upstairs. Now, I'm surprised that the warehouse doesn't have a refrigerated area. Just saying. You know, we have some freezer foods and some, you know, everything's going to sit back here and get thawed. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Let's go up and stairs and say, oh, look at that. Look at the area we opened up, you guys. Holy cow. Like, it's so big now. Look at this. Look how big this area is. And you can see downstairs. This is cool. We could bring the sports up here. Because it looks kind of weird right here, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't like it. I'm taking it upstairs. It may not fit the electronics, but, you know, for now, this will be fine. It's better than where it is, you know. Out of sight, out of mind, kind of, sort of. And it looks better against that wall like that, anyway, than being right up against the escalator, the side of the escalator. See, now that looks better. That looks better. Okay. So, before we price all this, we're out of avocados. I know. I thought we had those in bulk back there, but they're just not bringing them out. It's making me mad. Maybe get some more of those. Let's do that. Just make that look a little bit better. I'm kind of a person where it's like, if you have full shelves, it makes it look more enticing to buy. And they're in PC, so they probably don't feel that way. But I do. So. So go put those out there. It's hard to know where you want things when you don't know what all there's going to be. Exactly. There are so many licenses, and I just don't know, with all the expansions that are left, I don't even know what that's going to look like. You know what I mean? So I know that we're going to be moving stuff around. What I'm trying not to move around is the bakery. The bakery to me is too hard to figure out with the products and the product trays and everything. And I like the way this looks. And the bakery will expand. It'll get bigger because I haven't even gotten all the product licenses for the bakery yet. So the bakery's even going to get bigger. So for right now, the bakery is the one thing that I really don't want to move. For sure. All right, let's do some pricing. Perfect. We're going down to 12. That's fine. If I stay within the 30 to 40 range, I'm pretty good with that. 15? No, that's way low. 18.5. Yeah, let's go down to 18. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, freezer section is done. $5. Oh, way too much. For how about 3.5? Yeah, that's good. $2.5. $3? No, way too high. 2.5 is where we're gonna go. I said okay. I said okay. Way too high. 2.250 is fine. 15. I can live with 36. We'll go 7. Way too much. 550. I go 5. 5 will be good. Um, 6.5. Way too high. 6. Yeah, I can live with 6. 6. We'll live with that. Probably some people are going to think this is too expensive. That's fine. 7.5. How about 8? I feel like I'm bargaining. 8. I can live with 8. 7.5. Perfect. $7. I go for 7. It's in the 30% range or the 40, low 40s. I can live with that. Why can't I click on that? 6.5. Yep, perfect. What about 8? Okay, what about 9? 9 will work. $9 for a bag of chips. Are you crazy? Well, if you're hungry enough, what about 6.5? We'll try that. And we'll go 6. We'll go 6. Okay. Over to the freezer, and then we're ready to rock and roll. 8.5. What about 9? 9.5 gonna go too far? No. About 5.5. That's too much. What about 5? I can live with 5. Eggs probably got to be about $1 million right now. No lies. 7.5, too much. 7, we can live with 7. 4.5? Oh, way too much. What about 4? Yep, I can live with 4. And then we got bottled water. 5.5? Too much. 5? 5 will work. Okay. Not too bad. We got all our prices priced. Think so. Think so. Everything look good? Da Vinci, how are you? You should finish the game just as you realize there have been 3 new expansion updates you haven't seen. What? Are you for real? Has there been 3 more updates I haven't seen? Da Vinci, are you pulling my leg? You guys make sure you go over and subscribe to Da Vinci. There is his link. Are you for real? There has not. Da Vinci, are you spoofing me? You are, because there's no... You almost had me. You almost had me, buddy. You almost had me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I never close this door. I forget the dock door constantly. There we go. Get rid of this pallet. This pallet. That's kind of fun just throwing those away. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of enjoying that. Thing is, once the pallet gets emptied, they're like of no use. I'd rather the pallets stay there. And then you know what products to reorder. And then you can reorder that. You know what I'm saying? But no go. All the people are coming in. Look at the people heading upstairs, and you can actually see them upstairs now. That is cool. Would I ever joke with you? Yes, you would. For sure. For sure you would. Oh, there goes a restocker up the escalator with her 1 box that she has to put on a cart.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Hi, Ismar. How are you? Good to see you. So you can start with the grocery store, but the grocery store is not very profitable. That's why I started with the bakery. And the bakery isn't as profitable as like the music. But you can't start with the music. It's too expensive to get the stuff. So you can start with the toy store, but it's not much profit in that either. So the bakery to me just seemed like the logical thing to start with. These multitaskers bringing out dough, and they've got boxes. Now they're taking all upstairs. So I have 3 restockers in the morning. You know what? We could have moved up to getting another restocker. I'm not sure. Let's go look at hiring. Nope, level 36. Oh, that's for cashier. Yeah, 36 for any of them. So yeah, we can't get another restocker until 36. I only have 2 in the evening, but I have 3 during the day. And by getting rid of my cashier, allowed me to get another restocker. And that's why I have 3 in the morning. And I kind of like the pole there. I think it kind of gives it some aesthetic to me.
Perfect color. looks freshly baked.
It is freshly baked. My baker just baked it this morning. I'm always hearing stalker with my Dutch ears. Oh, it sounds like that when I say that to everybody. It's not just you. They're actually restalkers. It's hard to say stalk. Restock. Then everybody thinks I'm saying S-T-A-L-K. You know, like I'm stalking somebody, but I'm not. I'm restocking. You have it with cans as well. Oh, yeah. I have it with everybody who talks. They were fresh baked just before Christmas. How did you know? Shh. Didn't you know? Oh, she has a cute top on and a cute figure. Can I just have her figure? I'm not kidding. I could kind of use that right about now.
Anywhere.
Now this is looking more and more like a mega store. I think since we added the grocery area that and moved the music over, I think, excuse me, you just walked right over me or through me. I think that's made a big difference. To me, it looks better. Wow, they really have been getting the French fries, and they've gotten quite a few of the meat. Not so much on the veggies. Nobody likes their veggies or their fruits. And nobody's taking an egg. Oh, you're liking the candy though. I see that. I see what you're doing. Don't think I'm not seeing that. Tracy! Hi, Robert Weeks. How are you? Good to see you. But their job is to stock the shelves so they know when to restock the shelves. Stalkers, close enough. Right, Tracy? I agree. I agree.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
It is freshly baked. Excuse me. I am so addicted to this game. I don't know what it is about it. And then when Mall Simulator updates the next time, I'm going to be in trouble. Because it's going to be between that one and this one. I'm going to be streaming like crazy, going back and forth between the two.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
You are wrong. You are so wrong. Don't disrespect my bakery. Ever. I love that you can see them walking around up there. That is so cool. That is so cool. I'm okay. I'm kind of out of with my new mods. Oh, you're still getting used to them, Robert? I'm sure you are. That's got to be tough. But that's okay. Just kind of take her easy. I know it's hard to get some meds, you know, so that they work the way they should. And sometimes you have to try different ones. And I'm sure that's a pain to have to do, you know? Unfortunately, it's something you have to do. It's just so cool that they go to this. See, they like the sports store up there. They're going right over to the sports area. Wow. Oh, here we come. See, I buy the guitar cases and the violin cases in bulk because that's how fast they go. They go so freaking fast. They just sell out like crazy. They're just a hot item and I don't know why. You had a dental appointment today? How'd that go, Robert?
Nice and fresh.
Hi, Neosphere. How are you? You have 48 guitars. Am I good? Oh, good. I'm glad, Robert. Yeah, I think the computers are going to always be an issue. I almost think we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to set them... Well, I don't know. Only one sold. I was going to say we may have to set up another furniture just for the computers, but only one sold. So... And the laptop, only one sold. Oh, no, this one... Yeah, this one's almost sold out because it only has one there. That was the difference. One has the blue case and one has the white. Or I should say box. This is what sells out big time, is I think it's a keyboard. I want to see if we need to go to dock 1 and do, we'll see what bulk does. 3,850. That's $14,000 right there. That I think is okay. I think that's going to be way too expensive. Yeah, that's like 22,000. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That one I don't mind the mouse or the keyboard. The keyboard especially because it goes fast. It goes like a lot. In fact, I don't even want to do the mouse set, just the keyboard. See how much it is to do with one. Oh, and then somebody bought that. Oh, that's way too much. See, you could not, I could not do that in bulk. Oh, I hit the wrong button. See that? 3,850 for that? Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather just do those and bring them up myself. I don't mind the keyboard. The keyboard in bulk makes sense because we run out of it all the time. And I need to see how much I have of that. I'm gonna get 3 of those. My guitars did pretty good because I ordered like 3 of them each this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those. And I feel like I need to turn this rack around. I know that faces that way, but the item is on this side. There's only one that hangs up on this side. I mean, I could have just come over here, but you know what I mean? Oh, wow. Okay. Man, okay. And that's okay. We had 101 people. We did a lot of upgrades, so we really can't even look at that. But that's okay. That's okay. So first, we'll go back here first. Floating boxes. Cool. Is there any other pallets we can get rid of? Yes. Want to get rid of those first, because then we have places to put product. Of course, we have this whole shelf now that I bought, and we haven't really used it yet. Okay, watch out. First, I think I kind of want to come over and get this. You are going the wrong way. Why can't I unload the pup? I feel like I'm kind of okay. There we go. Wrong way. This isn't as easy as it looks. Well, okay, it doesn't look easy at all. Go backwards. Thank you. It doesn't look easy at all. It's really a hot wired mess because it really goes too fast. There we go. Do you hear how fast it goes? Like, I'm not even trying hard. And it just, no, wrong way. And it just goes that fast. Like, I'm not even, I'm barely tapping the buttons, you guys. It really hates me. It's like, nope, you're not doing this right. Go up, and then no. Huh. Now? Do I have to go into it? There we go. So it doesn't want you to go too far, too close. Oh, I just ran over a restocker. That's fine. He was only hurt a little and workman's comp took care of him, so it's fine. You're gonna get stuck in a minute. Okay, why don't we try to get around this pole? Okay, why don't we get away from this pole? Can you turn this way? Okay, I want you to move up. And then I want you to go this way. Go back. There you go. Okay. Did I get it? It would help if you hit the right button. Turn this way. This is really deadly, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't want you to go all the way in it, but it wants you to go a little bit in it. Does that make sense? Okay, we got one more pallet. Thank goodness. That's okay, you can go out that way. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go up now, which is always scary. And I hit the caps button every single time. Oh, look at that. That was easier than the other ones. That was actually easier than the other ones, I'm not gonna lie. That thing is just scary. It's scary when I drive it anyway. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. Things are safer when you're on foot. I thought I ordered a bunch of stuff. Did I not? Did I not order any of this other stuff? I don't even remember what I ordered now. Yeah, I ordered 2 of those. I ordered all the music. So none of that took. Oi. That's fine. We'll just do it all again. Yeah, because we did all this clothes. Fine, fine, fine. The thing that I have a really hard time with is these. Because these, like, if they're empty, then that one doesn't even have a tray. See, that has something in there. That has 0. There's no tray. So what's happening with the trays? There's nothing in there. Doesn't it say 3? Where are they? Oh, because that's this one. Never mind. 12, 8, 4, 3, 0, 0. Okay, we're all good there. 0, 0, 0, and 0. Zero on bread. Okay, and then I think we're okay. There. So once we unload the first one, then we'll have to unload the second one. Oh, I just left my dolly over here. Cool. Am I like gone crazy, or did it just deliver it back here? Did I order all this in bulk? No, I just ordered them to the wrong dock door, you guys. Oh my lordy. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. That's a bummer, because now we have all these pallets that are going to be a pain in the you-know-what-a. Yeah, I forgot to switch the dock. So, you don't have to buy in bulk to get delivered back to this dock, but it just puts one on a pallet, which is just kind of a pain. Because it takes longer to, uh-oh, wrong way, to get them all put out here. And then you got to deal with these. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Hi, Robert Sprite. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? $48 guitars. You missed a 0? Oh. At least, the hand cart is going a little bit faster, the pallet cart, because before it was going so slow that it took like forever to get across the floor. If you were actually trying to take it and put it on a shelf, it took forever. So at least that's going faster. He must have updated that in the last couple updates. Yeah, that was a bummer that I missed the, I put it in the wrong dock. Are you waiting on me? Well, you could pick up the pallets and throw them away instead of waiting for me to do it. Hey, Benny, how are you? Aw, thank you, guys. One of my favorites. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. Hi, Indy. How are you? Good to see you. Everybody watching me when I drive the forklift, how dangerous I am. I'm not a good driver on that. To be fair, just to be fair, somebody else agreed. It goes too fast. It's too well oiled, the forklift. It needs to slow down just a little. It really does. It goes a little bit too fast. Now, Cans doesn't seem to have a problem driving it, but I think it's a little fast for me. I know, I don't mean to spoil it for everybody else, but I kind of want to put this out of the way. That means all the bread goods are probably going to come to this dock also, betcha. I feel like we need to move this out of the way. Yeah, that means everything else is going to come to this dock also, which is not, I mean, in a way, it's good only because I'm going to have to bring it back to the warehouse anyway. What's bad about it is having to take, it's going to put one on a pallet. I forgot the like button. Ah, you're welcome. Flip it, y'all. Ah, thank you, Da Vinci. I'm doing well, thank you. You never forget anything. You're flipping amazing. Aw. Wait, this is still the other order, I think. Because we ordered so much. Because it only fits so much in a truck. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. Well, live and let learn, you guys. I think this happened to Cans too, where he went to the wrong dock. And yeah, it's easy to do because if you do bulk ordering and then you go to order other things, you have to remember to switch it back to the truck up front. So it's super easy to do. See if we can get rid of some of these pallets, which I keep calling skids, because I mean they kind of are. They're kind of plastic ones, if you ask me. Sorry, ran right over a restocker. Could I not get that? Oh no, can't unload pallet here? Why? Why can't I unload the pallet here? What's going on with that? Okay, hold on. Do I have to get these and get those? I do. Oh, that's different. But okay. Weird, but okay. Now I have to come in and get each one of these and go. Oh, maybe I should move the trash can down there. What do we think? Do we think that's a good idea? I'm getting tired of walking. But can I set it here? Looks like I can. I mean, for real, I'm not gonna keep doing all that walking. I mean, I know I need the exercise and all, but that's just crazy talk. That's just crazy talk. Hi, Clintus. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm the best pallet driver. No, I'm really not. But thank you for saying it. Okay. You let me bring it out here. So what is the difference? No, you can't. Oh, there we go. Weirdest thing ever. It let me bring this pallet out and then it tells me I forgot I moved my trash can. Can I center this a little bit? Oh, can I go out there? No. Well, okay then. Okay. Can I pick the rest of these up off the pallets? Oh, I can. Oh, I like that. Okay. Now let's get rid of the rest of these. Because this day is never gonna start. It's like a never-ending morning. See, it's bringing all that stuff here. Oh no! Okay, can we pick it all up with this? Okay, that might be full. I'm like, I'm not going to try to use the red cart and go in there and get all those. This is so much faster. Thank you very much. Why can't I pick up this one? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? I can't pick up that one box? Oy vey. Oh wait. Get rid of all these first. The box disappeared. Did everybody see a box in there and then it was gone? It's not your delivery. It's finicky. Did you guys see a box in there and it wouldn't let me pick it up and now it's gone? Nikki, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Can you place the boxes and crates from the warehouse floor and place them or drop them on the pallets? No, you can. Well, I don't know. Did you see that, Panther? Okay, so it's not just me that saw the box disappear. I was like, all right, you wouldn't let me. I hope I didn't just lose product. Because I swear it wouldn't let me pick up that box. Okay. I don't know if it'll let you put on a pallet, but I don't want everything mixed on a pallet, if that makes sense. The disappearing box trick? I know. That was weird. You saw it too, Mickey? All right. Good, I'm glad I'm not going crazy then. All right. I'm like, what all did I order, you guys? Because this... Here's the problem. The pallet, when you order something and it's not in bulk, 1 box per pallet, because everything that you order on this dock comes on a pallet, period, over and out. So in that case, the truck will only hold so much. See, if that box disappears, I'm telling you right now. Nope, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. I got it. My restockers really don't know what to do. And they should be restocking all of that, and they're not. Why are they not? Because a lot of this stuff I ordered was because there was a need for it on the shelf. It's the whole reason I reordered it in the first place. So why aren't they restocking all that? Are they as befuddled as I am? I think that could be true. They could be befuddled. Gimme. Gimme. Be gone with you. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is taking so much longer than what it should. Oh, somebody came over here and threw a box away. I was like, what was that? Next group. Oh, now comes the bread stuff. So we're close to the end. We're close to the end of what we ordered because the last of it was the bread or the bakery. We may not be 100%. I don't know if it's the last truck is the problem. That is seriously crazy. This is why you want to pay attention to what dock you have showing. If it's the dock or the storefront. It's very important. There was 2 on one pallet? How come? What do I do to deserve that? Uh-oh. That might have happened. Oh, well, they're coming to get it anyway, so they don't care. They're like, nah, I got it. Now, is that the last truck delivery? What do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be another one? Let me know in chat if you think there's going to be another truck delivery before we're done. We've had, what, 4? We've had at least 3 or 4 truck deliveries so far. Who wants to make a bet? You think one more? I think you're right. See how the truck is coming? Truck is on the way. Ah, yay! Said nobody ever. Oh, but that's all that it is. So that's got to be the last one. Panther wins. Panther wins. Okay, that should be all. That should be all. We hope. We're not first yet. Hi, Executor. How are you? That was it. Holy cannoli. Like, that was a lot of truckloads of stuff. And a lot of pallets. And, yeah, we need to be careful where we order. Oh, no. And we're out of stuff. Okay, hold on. We're going to hit tab to storefront. All right, we got this. We got this. I'm going to do 3 of those. We need kitties. You doing okay over here? I mean, that doesn't look too bad. And I already ordered stuff for over here. I didn't really need anything, right? mean, we could order more meat, but I mean, I think we're fine with as much as we've got in there. It's really more this. Let's go check upstairs. And now y'all should appreciate your night stock crew more. Right? Well, and the owner, because I'm the owner and I'm having to do a lot of work. So obviously I didn't order any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get at least 4 of those. See, we ordered a lot more keyboards, and that made sense because we run out of keyboards a lot. This is actually the same thing. I just did double shelves of those. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of footballs. I'm just gonna order one more of each of those. Our bakery rack should be looking a lot fuller. Except for that one. Oh, there's one down there that's cooked. Yeah, they look a lot fuller except for that. Oh, there's 2 down there. See, you can't hardly see, but you can tell there's like, I think that says a number 2 right there. So those look better. Our clothes looks better. Yeah, the music CDs are mostly full, except for maybe that one, but that's fine. All right, one more trip. Then we can open the store one more time. It is 9:45 my time, so this will be the last day for tonight. We'll probably play again tomorrow night. So I did my Palea. I got all my drops yesterday, and I finished the board in Palea, the new board. So can I fit any more? No. So I got my Palea stuff done. I do have to make one more video, which I will do one night this week, about the hot pot activity. So I've got to do that. That's the last thing I need to do for Palea for a bit. I'm really going to try. I do want to play some more probably on my off stream time, because I do want to work on the lunar path, because I'm getting pretty close on a lot of stuff on the lunar path, and then I can go to the next path. I really like working on those, and I really like that those are gradual and you can kind of go your own pace. So, hi Terry. You got a mule saddle yesterday? How do you get a mule to trust you? You know, it's not the Wari moose, although you can put one on a Wari moo, but the moose are the gray looking ones, the gray ones, and they're passive. All you have to do is go up to them with the saddle on your toolbar, and you can just put it on them. And then you can get up on them and ride. It's very easy to do. Terry, you are just doing so great at Dinkum. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you can just go walk right up to a moo and just put the saddle right on them. Let's see if I have some space over here. And just put the saddle right on them. And then you can get on them and ride. Very easy to do. Because the gray mews are passive. So they will not hurt you. That's exciting that you got one of those. You've been doing really good in the mines. Okay, we're close. We're close, you guys. Almost done unloading. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you, staff. And I don't mean literally, I mean, you know, in fun, in jest. And, oh, can I get that last box? No, dang it. You're gonna make me do one more trip, aren't you? I also got a blast furnace. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Terry. You're doing so well. You're doing so well in Dinkum. It's a great feeling when you can get all those things, isn't it? Jersey started a new island today. Made me want to start another new island. I need to get better on the ones that I already have. Because I have 2 I need to work on. There's just not enough time in my day. Or week. Or month. Or any other time. Alright. We are now open. We'll see what we do today. Hey, Spider Gamer, how are you? I almost walked right into the gator's mouth and Dinkum ran before he chomped. Okay, funny story, and it's a true story because I started playing Dinkum the day it first came out in early access. So it's been 3.5 years. It'll be 4 years, July 14th, because that's when it first released. Oh, we're coming in our soccer gear now. Cool. One of my very first times playing it, I came out of my tent and there was literally a gator right there and scared the you-know-what out of me. I literally jumped back in the tent and I was afraid to come out. You're trying to get a plane in the improved tools? You go, girl. I know you will, Terry. I know you will because you're doing great. Yeah, scared me to death. I was probably at least the first 6 months of playing Dinkum, I was scared to death of the crocodiles. Now, mind you, this is when they only had 1 level of mines. They didn't even have the 2nd and 3rd level of mines yet. Those were yet a dream. And I was scared to death of the crocodiles. That's too close there. I know. It was pretty close. I'm telling you. I was scared to death of the crocodiles. Now I'm like, yeah, get out of my way. But seriously, no lie. And the mean dogs, oh my gosh. And the warimus, ugh, the mean birds. Yeah, they used to scare me to death. You got your game when it released too? Yeah. You mean in early access? Or with the 1.0? You finished day 25? You're on 25 already? 167 customers. Products sold 494. Total sales 4,219. Level 31. In your pocket. I'm about to buy another license, so I'm sure I'll be broke soon. You had 167 customers. You're having more customers than I am. Why is that? Gina, what are you? Oh, yeah, you did the early access. Nice. Lots of fond memories of early days of Dinkum, right? The devil dogs freaked me out at first. I mean, they're mean looking, you know, and they're mean. They throw fireballs at you. What? The crocodiles used to scare the you-know-what out of me. Like, I would literally jump scare myself. I should go back. You know, my 4-year anniversary streaming is coming up in May. I should go back and look at some of my early Dinkum streams. That would probably be fun because I think in my first year since I started in May, I was going to say probably some of my very first live streams were probably of Dinkum. They might have been a Hoko Life too. I did a lot of videos for the first few months. So I don't know if my first live video was still a Hoko Life or my first live stream. I'm not sure if it was Hoko Life or Dinkum. Or it could have been Stardew Valley. I don't know. You don't know why? Well, you need to figure out why, Gina. How many registers do you have, Gina? How many do you have self-checkouts and how many do you have? The developer said you get more customers by how many registers you have. Oh, they're finally buying the eggs. Stardew Valley? Oh yeah, I love Stardew Valley. According to YouTube, your oldest live video is Hoko Live. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I know I did a lot of videos at first, when I first started my channel, mainly out of fear. I wasn't ready to go just live right off the bat. I remember saw you do Hoko Life. You wasn't a fan of that game, plus that was creepy the way they moved. You wasn't a fan of that game? Oh, I was a big fan of that game. I loved Hoko Life. I know some people thought they were creepy, but I loved Hoko Life. October 15th, 2022. That was my first live stream. Did I wait from May to October before I did my first live stream? Really? I didn't know I waited quite that long to do a live stream. I mean, I could have. Does that mean this is my third year? I thought it was my fourth. Maybe it's my 3rd year anniversary. I'm so lost. I don't keep up on stuff very well. Oh, you didn't know? Ignore my dumb head. No. You're fine, Spider. Actually, Spider, 4th year is in October. No. No. I put my first video out in May 22nd, I believe. Right, but I'm talking about my channel anniversary, hon. Not my live stream anniversary. I'm talking about my channel anniversary is coming up in May. Yeah, it is a long time. I couldn't remember if it was my 3rd or 4th year. So yeah, just my channel anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Oh, it was Stardew Valley was my first video. I thought it was. Thank you, Panther. Yeah, I thought it was Stardew Valley because I was excited to play with mods. And I did Stardew Valley Expanded. I ended up playing with over 100 mods, I think. But yeah, Spider, to answer you, I'd have to look, but I had so much fun playing Hoko Life that I explained how I did things when I did my videos in Hoko Life and even my live streams, to where the person who takes care of their wiki messaged me and asked me if they could link my channel on the wiki. And some of my largest counts of views are my Hoko Life videos. Because like I did one on how to bomb the rock the fastest way or something like that, and it was still one of my highest viewed VODs. Oh no, you're fine. You should play Hoko Life? No, don't. Spider, here's my thought on Hoko Life today. Hoko Life was an amazing game. I loved it so much. There was so much you could do, so much opportunity. Then they put it on Switch. Switch could not handle how much in-game memory and storage it was going to take. And so it literally ruined the game for me and a lot of other people. I'm not going to say there's not people out there that like it today, but not only did they stop there, but they changed the PC version to match the Switch version just so it would be the same. And it ruined the game. I didn't play it after that. Yeah, I didn't play it after that. There's so much limitation now to it. Whereas before there was so much creative options and now there's not. So yeah, I don't recommend it. And I would never play it. I've never played it again after they did that. I couldn't bring myself to do it because they made it so stifling. So yeah. Hi Lexi, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it's really sad because it was one of my favorite games at the time, and I really, really loved it. I'll avoid that. I mean, you could always try it. I think it's a pretty cheap game, and you can always try it. If you don't like it, return it before 2 hours. You can always do that if you want to go. If you want to do that, I don't recommend it. I did back then a lot. Like I recommended that to everybody. And yeah, now I don't recommend it at all. Because I really feel like they broke the game. They literally broke the game. And that's just my opinion. You can form your own opinion. Don't, I'm just one person. Have I tried it on Switch? Oh yeah, I tried it on Switch. That's what ruined the game, was when they put it on Switch. So yeah, I tried it on Switch. That's what kind of ruined the whole game. Yeah, it is too bad because it was such a good game. I had so much fun with it. It's a shame. But you know what? That's life. And, what are you going to do? Okay, we're not selling a lot. I mean, we're selling some. Again, the grocery store is not a big profit thing. Candy's kind of doing good. Candy's doing good. Stuffed animals still kind of look good. I forgot to... Oh, no. I hit the wrong game. The wrong thing. I forgot to price this, you guys. This whole time. I forgot to price that. Is there anything else I forgot to price? Man, they go through these avocados like there is no tomorrow. Like, for real. Let's go back and look at our guitars. Our guitars get wiped out and our violins. And what is that? Oh, and our drums. I could probably set up another blue one of these very easily. It's always something to do when you own a MegaStore. No, she said Switch 2. Oh, Switch 2? Yeah, but they had already changed the game, Terry. I don't think it matters that it's on Switch 2 now. They changed the game to match, and I don't think they've updated it for Switch 2. Not many games have updated for Switch 2. Thanks, Panther. I don't think being on Switch 2 matters. Because what they did, let me just tell you in a really, as simply as I can, you were able to craft items and then put them in your town wherever you wanted to. So you could decorate. They had after it went to Switch, they had a limitation. And so what you had to do in order to make it work, they said, okay, now you have a limit. So if you want to, you have a limit on how many you can craft and put in your world. And once you've hit that limit, the only other way you can put stuff in your world that you craft, and there was new items all the time, even things people created that you could actually download, it was still part of the limit. And in order to be able to put something else out, if you'd reach the limit, is you had to delete one of the things that you either made or one of the things that you downloaded. Here's the clincher. Say you deleted one of them so you could add a different one. It removed that one from out in the world. So wherever you decorated with that one item, vanished. It was gone. And the limit wasn't that high. It wasn't even that much. So I have a feeling because they literally changed the game. So it wasn't so much that, okay, we put it on Switch 2, so now we can add more. That would be actually changing the game itself. It's not like just an update to Switch. It's like they would have to actually change the game. Makes you wonder how Animal Crossing was able to and what Hoko could have done differently. Yeah, I don't have a good answer for that. However, and I could be totally wrong, so I could be really speaking out of my mouth here. Nintendo owns Animal Crossing, and I think they can do a lot more stuff than just a game that's not made by Nintendo. I could be wrong on that, but it feels that way. It feels that way, that if it was a game made by Nintendo, it feels like it could conform easier than a game that wasn't made by them. Does that make sense? And I don't know if that's true or not, but it just feels that way, you know? But to be fair, I would never go back and play that game, because what they would have to do, if they could do anything because Switch 2 made it better and they changed the game, they're just going to up the limitation a little bit. It's not going to fix it completely. It will never ever be like it was at the very beginning on PC. The very beginning on PC, you had no limitations at all, and you just had fun. It was a great game. And then that broke it when they put it on Switch. Could be Nintendo being a monopoly bully like they are with Pokemon. Could be. You know, Nintendo owns it, so, I mean, they can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't see Hoko Life changing, but if they did, because there was more, and it's not memory, it's storage. It's internal storage. So it's not a memory thing, it's an internal storage limit. So say they could maybe make their limit a little bit higher. That's about all they'd be able to do if Switch 2 would allow that. Again, it would be changing the actual game, but all they would do is just raise the limitation a little bit. It's not going to make it 100% perfect like it was at the very beginning when it was on PC only. So it's sad, but it happened, and you know, nothing's going to change it, and it's sad because it was a good game. I feel bad for it because I really like the game. See, there's no... I'm not going to order any more of this tonight. Did we get rid of the one? We did. So you can barely see the 0 down there, that there's 0 left. So that's the key to these racks right here, is to... You can organize them however you want, but in the end, you're not going to have enough trays, because now the dev is working on to where we can buy more trays only without having to buy carts, because we have, more than one of us has said, if we could get more trays without getting the carts, then we could actually fill our trays. Because you don't get enough trays for slots in your cart in the first place. And we're constantly running out, and I don't even have half of the products. I don't even have half the products unlocked yet. And look at this. That's not even half the products. Or it might be about half. If I go to bakery and go to products, well, we probably should go to licenses. So this is how much I own. Nope, I'm almost done. I've only got 3 more. Ooh, see, this looks like another one that we already have. That looks like one that we already have. That one does not. That's interesting. That one looks like a croissant, and we already have that. I have no idea what that is. So we only have 3 more products to unlock in the bakery. That's crazy. That's crazy. So if we were to get 3 What the heck is that? Did I just get out the paint roller? Oi. Because I have one shelf right here that could be used. I really don't have a lot of extra space. And we're all even right now, so we would probably have to get another display. I mean, we could probably move this back and add another small one over there. Move the trash can. That's probably what we'd have to do. Because the small one can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I've got 5. I think there might be more products than that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a problem. I have several empty racks in the way. I know. And the bad thing is you can't box up the racks. In none of the furniture can you sell. So, like, I have a lot of furniture over here, but the racks you can't even box up. Well, that's what I did. Is that a whole new rack with trays? Oh, that's because that one has trays. So, see, I could use those trays. Oh, no. Well, I did that by accident. Okay, 104. See, I'm getting 104, and you're getting how many, Gina? 167? How are you getting 167? Isn't that what you said, that you got 167? You're getting way more people than I am, and you just started the game. I mean, I think you've already done quite a bit, but you can't have nearly the amount of products I have. That's why I asked you how many registers you have, because ignore me, their website is not very helpful. They are very much still active according to Google. Oh, Hoko Life is? I mean, they might be. They might be. I won't ever play them again, though. How did I not box that up before? I probably just never unboxed it, and now I can't box it up. Well, way to go. Way to go. Can I box it? Maybe not. Now you're stuck with a rack. Okay. That was a boo-boo on my part. We're just going to put it over here out of the way if it'll let us. Yeah, we'll just put it over there. That was a boo-boo. I found a bakery simulator game on my iPad. You did? Yes, and I don't know why. Well, you need to find out why, Gina. I'm waiting for Riley to finish before I start so I know how to play, because she's flipping amazing. Oh, Da Vinci. I don't have that kind of money, Da Vinci, to slide to you. Oh, you said 1 regular and 3 salt? That's it? Well, it's too late for me to test out anything because it's after 10. Dang it. She is Da Vinci. Look, I don't have that kind of money, you guys, to slide to everybody tonight. I really don't. I really don't. And the only reason I'm asking, Gina, is because a lot of us are trying to figure out what makes us get more customers. And someone said, and I thought the dev confirmed, it was how many registers you have. Well, I have 5 self-checkouts. I know Nima Lass, who I watch a lot. She loves simulator games. She put a bunch out. Like, I don't know how many she has out. And she's getting quite a few customers. So that's why I was wondering. But I don't know if the cash register counts more than like a self-checkout. You know what I mean? I just don't know that. We could put a register back out here and put it like right here. I still have one over here, I think. I don't know if I have anybody. I may have to switch somebody around to run it though. I think we want it this way. Like we could kind of put it like right there. We could do that. Let's see if we can move our people around a little bit, because I have 3 restockers for the morning. Morning, night. I think Lisa was my nighttime register person. Yeah, because this one was... How do I make them, instead of a restocker, how do I make them a register person? Can you not change them to a restocker? Because after I close the register, I could make him a restocker. But I don't know how you change him back. Or if you can even change him back. I don't want to have to fire him and rehire him. It takes up so much room. I know it does, and that's why I got rid of it and got more self-checkout. The only problem is... I don't know if you're getting more customers because you have one. But I don't think you can change them back. You need to close. I didn't even have it open. So we're just gonna put it back over here. And yeah. I was gonna say we could get another self-checkout, but I don't know where we would even put it. That would be out of the way. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it now because I need to go to bed. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. I'd rather stay home and play. But yeah, it does take up a lot of room. And what I did was, after I ended up packing it up, that left me with people that I could change from a cashier into like a restocker, because I needed more restockers. So that really helped a lot to do that. But you guys, we're gonna stop here. Hope you enjoyed your time at Full Pockets Megastore. No, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, and watching me drive my forklift all over everywhere except for where it was supposed to be. That forklift is fun, but I am going to recommend that they just tone it down a little. It's a little bit too speedy, and it kind of makes me just crash into everything. But you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.